We gotta switch path. We can't get that yet. We'll come back to it. So anyway, yay! 2,000 hours later, guys. There we go. You know that was worth it, right? That was totally worth it. Okay, so we're going to use a human effigy. Hopefully we did this right. We should have some NPCs that we can summon. I hope we did this right. Okay, there's 1, 2. Okay. We're going to go over here and summon us some NPCs. We're going to go fight us a... Now this guy thinks he's going over there to fight that boss, and we're not. That's going to be fun. He's going to come in, and he's going to be like, oh boy, we're fighting this guy. And I'm like, no, not really. Hang on. Thought we summoned this guy. Okay, so this is an actual player, so we're going to wave to him. Okay. And we're going to go this way. And so this guy may join us, he may not join us. We'll find out. I'm hoping he helps us. Good, he's following along. So there's supposed to be another NPC I can summon here, but I'm not seeing it, so that's okay. This guy's got this shit figured out, so he's gonna go up here and just help us. Well, he's supposed to have his shit figured out. Oh my god, dude, come on, man. Alright, so that didn't quite go the way we wanted it to go, and that's okay. Time Miser's almost dead. Okay, so we're gonna go up here and we're gonna fight us a boss. Yes, sir. This boss fight is a blast, and we have 2 people helping us, so it'll go quick. We're going to equip a shield that's a bit better. And we're going to go in. Here we go. Alright, so hopefully we don't die like a scrub on this fight. I hate this fight. I love this fight. Mainly because of that crap right there. She is super good. So you can see we're not doing too much damage, but these guys are just kicking ass, so that's good. Boom. Awesome. Alright, yeah. There we go. That guy pretty much won that fight for us. I'm okay with that. Whatever. So... Oh, and we got a sunlight medal for doing that too. How cool is that? Alright. So there's a guy up here, and he won't really talk to us yet because we need to show that we've helped other players. Go over here. So we got 2 different shields there. This is kind of a weird reward. But we got the tower shield, our first 100% shield, but we need 30 strength for it. So, yeah. And if we go over and talk to him here.
Transient. This is no beacon.
So, see, he won't talk to us until we've shown that we've gone in and helped another player. But we'll come back to that in a bit here. We're going to go down here. Rest up. Okay, so we pretty much cleared that whole section of the game already. That was a lot of fun. Rest up. We are going to go back here. And we're going to add a ton of strength to our abilities so we can use that shield. Because tower shield is, like, again, I like the big heavy armor, heavy weapons. It's a lot of fun for me. Let's see. Don't have any Estus Flask to give her, but we can level up. Let's see, we need strength 30. So we were able to put 7 points into strength there, though, so that's good. Alright, we're pretty cool now, I tell you what. Let's see, can we don't need repair, we need to reinforce our thing if we can. Yeah, we can make it do 227 damage now. I'm okay with that. Boom. I've never really upgraded my armor. You definitely can. I never do. Replenish some of those arrows that we use. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go and get so that guy can talk to us here in a bit. But first we gotta go through some more silliness. So we're gonna go do a small section this way now. Not a lot, but a little bit. Do we have any souls that we can use? Nope. Okay. So we're gonna talk to this girl. Actually, we need 2,000 souls for her to move that. I forgot about that. So we're gonna go back up here and get us some souls. So let's see. Where can we go? What we can do is we can go over here. And we'll open up this little section of the game. That should get us enough souls to move a pathway and go back and do another section of the game. Stop there. Go back and do another section. You're going to see some patterns here, folks. I like to do a lot back and forth, like one section into the game, into the next. I don't always go and do through an entire section of the game like what we just did. I don't like to do that too much. So we're going to go over here, grab this item, Monastery Charm, blah, blah, blah. Okay. About 90% of the items in this game, though, you'll never use. So that's a little bit silly. Let's see here. Go over here. We're going to fight Mastodon Giant. Nope. Nope. I thought it was a Mastodon Giant. It's this guy. So you can see we're almost like, 3 hits. And we can kill this guy. Again, though, that's because he doesn't have a shield or fancy armor on. So, yeah. Let's go over here. Got some dark torches, not a big deal. Soul of a Proud Knight. Old Knight Heilbred. Oh, man. I think that's even better than what we're using. Now I'm going to feel stupid. Oof. Let's see here. Some durability on these, I can't remember. So, what we're using is strong. Now, this Old Knight Halberd is strong, but if you look at its durability here, on the far left corner, you're going to see 20 out of 20. These, the Old Knight stuff breaks super easy, so we're not worried about that. So, cool weapon. Technically, if we upgrade it, it would be probably better than what we're using, but meh. So, okay, so we backtracked here. We gotta go this way. There we go. We're gonna go over here and do this section first. So, remember that one knight that we killed earlier in the game? Here's another one. And we just one-shot his ass. This early in the game, we one-shot him because we put some points into some weapons here, so that's good. Sublime Bone Dust. That does, I don't remember. Probably went by it, wasn't even paying attention. Sublime Bone Dust. Burn your bonfire to upgrade your Estus Flask. Oh, well, that's awesome. Yeah, we should definitely use that. Okay, so that's where we came down, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, man. Yeah, if you guys are watching this anywhere where it's nice and cool, know that this past version of myself is envious of your future version of yourself, which is your current version, but it's a future version. This is like 85 degrees in my house. It's like a bajillion% humidity. Is just gross. We got fans going on. Our air conditioners are broke, so we gotta go get me one of those. Not fun. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. And so this area is going to eventually lead us to, like, a pirate's cove. Ah. There we go. Push. Quit trying to auto-target him. Later on in the game, we get to fight some more of these guys. Now, I'm going to show you something here, see if we can get the camera in. So if you look, he has these two big eyes, right? But those aren't eyes. Those are decoys. And if you look right above his mouth, you're going to see his nostrils at the front. And if you go all the way to the back of his mouth, you'll see his real eyes. Which is fun. Let's see, so we can't go up here yet because we need a petrified something. And if we had one, we wouldn't use it here. We would go free at NPC. But yeah, no, I love the fact that those big lizard things have, like, fake eyes and stuff. It just adds to the detail that, you know, somebody cared enough to put that into the game. They could have just made a cool bug-eyed monster. Like, no, it's not really a bug-eyed monster. It's a normal monster. It's just a fake out, you know. Which implies that those lizards have a predator that hunts them somewhere. That's just a weird, bizarre, fun little deal. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack. Remember that whole backtracking thing. And we're going to go talk to Crazy Miracle Lady. And Crazy Miracle Lady is going to open up a secret pathway for us. And we're going to run around and go do some more stuff, which includes fighting a giant version of one of those lizards that we just saw. It's not so much a mini-boss. I think the way they have it set up, it could kind of be considered a mini-boss fight, but it's not. So we're going to go over here, talk to her. So we wanted to move the pathway. So I don't know why we're paying her to move that pathway when you would think we could have been smart enough to do that, but we're not, so whatever. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Yep. Rogue Water. Every time I see Rogue Water, I think that stupid Garlic Jr. saga in Dragon Ball. Wasn't that like the Rogue Water or Demon Water or something like that? All I remember, it was stupid. And then they, like, never really ever reference it again. And, you know, it's hard to go that long without having some floppy areas, and yeah, that's Dragon Balls.
I don't know who you are.
So this guy over here, you'll find him in 3 different places. He refuses to talk to you because he's a jerk. This area here has one of my least favorite boss fights in all of existence. It's a chariot battle that I die like 1,000 times at, but there's a few tricks you can do. Oh man, this is great. So we got Prisoner's Tatters. So super low armor, but raises item discovery. Hell yeah. Day in, day out, we will use Prisoner's Clothing. So the problem with what we're using now, this halberd, is it can screw us over in these tight corridors like what we're in. So we gotta be careful there. Okay, now, see that crap right there? That's all from this homeboy right there. A little moth that thinks he's funny. He's not. So we kill him. Because those moths drop poison and they're jerks. More Prisoner's Tatters. Fun fact too, the Prisoner's Tatters come in 2 different versions. And I don't know why. I think one's like the male version of the armor and one's the female version. Because obviously I suppose this wouldn't really work well on female. It'd be funny, but whatever. Whoa, almost died there like a goober, pressing wrong buttons. We don't want to deal with that guy, he's a jerk. Yeah, we're not dealing with his crap right now. So we're gonna go over here. There's gonna be guys coming after us. We're going to ignore them. Wait for them to come out here after us. There's also a dude in there trying to shoot darts at us. He's a jerk. Alright. Now, there wasn't a guy in here. Where'd he go? Must have jumped down. So, that guy's getting us pretty good. There we go. So now we're doing a little bit better here. We're getting back on track of where we need to be. Now, we could jump down, go over there, and kill him and a bunch of other dudes, but that's not what we're about yet. And, magic door, everybody. So you can see the downside here is we are getting hit pretty hard. That's no fun. Remember that guy we killed earlier? He was here. He would have climbed up and tried to get us. Now this guy over here, Trixie, he's going to come at you. Like he's really cool. He's not. He's a jerk. Cracked eye orb. There we go. So we came over here. And we're going to open this up. Hidden bonfire. Okay, now we're going to try to do something that'll I'll get on my first try and it'll be awesome, or I'll die and it'll suck. So what we're trying to do is land over there. Damn it. So we missed. So that's not good. So we need to go over here and repeat that again, which is a really long and boring process. So if you saw there's some moths that are shooting their shit at us. So we're gonna kill that moth, and then I can't remember where the other moth is. Oh, he's up. There he is. Definitely don't want the moths to get you dead. Not a good time. But we are going to come over here and get this. So a little Proud Knight Monastery Charm. Alright. Then there is a... oh shit. Hey, we better kill that guy. I don't want him alive. I like that little purple blood that comes out there. It's kind of neat looking. Okay, so... remember that lizard that we fought earlier? There's a big boy version of him. And if you notice, I'm backing up every time I cast this spell, because you walk forward every time you cast the spell, and it's not a good thing. And you can see he has a decent health pool. This guy's a jerk. He's going to be in our way, so we're just going to kill him. Let's see if we can target him or not. There we go. Okay. Go back to actually shooting him with spells. Now we're going to use a small spell. Boom, he's dead. Awesome. Lots of health there. No, I guess he's kind of like a mini-boss. He drops a lot of souls. So he dropped a large Titanite shard. So we got some poison moss, a torch, some more poison moss. Yeah, if you ever want to farm poison moss, those moths back here are a great way to do it. Here we're going to get something called Ricard's Rapier, I believe. Ricard's Rapier, don't know how to say that. It's a cool little rapier that lets you break through shields a little bit easier. Okay, and so this is a secret pathway back to where we were. And, let's see, make sure there's no items that we need here. There is one. Okay. Here's like a secret elevator. So, remember I told you there was a room where we broke down that door and there were guys coming at us from all different angles and there was a guy throwing knives at us? Well, we're going to go back and get that guy now because we're going to come out on the other end of that room right here through a secret passage. So we're going to open that up. And ta-da! There he is. There's the jerk. Oh, forgot about you, bud. Oh. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we got that done. Go down here, and there's going to be tons of enemies still. I shouldn't say tons, but there's a good chunk of enemies that are going to show up here. I think they come out of this little pit and try to get you. Well, maybe only two. Okay, never mind. I thought there would have been more. I'm okay with just two. I really am okay with just two. Okay, so now you gotta go up here to exit the area. This area can get a little bit tricksy, so we're going to actually use up one of our life gems just to speed up that recovery process because there's two enemies that come at you. And, never mind, we did good. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, so now we gotta jump back down. You do take a little bit of damage, which is okay because we have that recovery ring up. The door is still defying gravity, and that's okay. Oh man, we got it. So we got Pharaoh's Lockstone, Token of Fidelity. How cool was that? Huh? Alright. Oofta. That was fun. Alright. And yeah, I clench up when I do that one. I hate that jump. But, yeah. We got done. That's all that matters. We're going to go... have to repeat all this again. Because, you know... repetition, yay. Make sure we go to the right mushroom. So you can see again, yay repetitiveness, right? Everybody loves this. Where the hell? I don't know where the hell that guy came from, but there he is. Maybe he was in this cage. He might be in that cage when we used the elevator. I don't know. Either way, he's dead. So, if Saw looks familiar. Alright, we've done this 1,000 times before. We're not going to continue on in this area, though, because it sucks, and I hate it. And I usually don't come back here until later on in the game. It definitely is an endurance race. It's a test of your skill. I get easily distracted, so I die a lot in this area. Let's see here. Go here. Use the ladder, and then before we go back to where we need to go back to, here's a shortcut. Apparently you will have like the strongest legs in the world. This is the crappiest tree in the world. So I don't know why you're trusting a tree like that to hold you, but yeah. So we're going to go back to the Blue Cathedral now because we have a Token of Fidelity. That one guy should talk to us now. And let's go see if he'll talk to us.
Transient, you have obtained proof.
See, so
you
now
are
we've
worthy
attained
of joining
proof.
our order. You may call yourself one of us and be proud.
Alrighty.
Rejoice.
Sure, why not? We don't care. We'll join his thing.
You are no proud knight.
Hey, we got Guardian Seal.
Then you will listen for this help. Proud knight.
And now we can learn a gesture for him. Alright. We can buy some items from him. So Halberd, which we already have. We don't care. Morningstar we already have, so not a big deal. He can sell us monastery charms, some holy water. Bolt stone imbues equipment with lightning. That's pretty good. And he just sells infinite of those. Emit force and heavenly thunder, which are two good spells to have. So
do your work, and I will lend
so
you
that's
strength.
pretty cool. Yeah. Equipment. No, there was something else we need to do. We need to raise up something, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, there we go. We need to get our strength to 30 so we can use that shield. Can we even equip that shield even when we do get it? Yeah, we can use it. It's not going to put us over a weight limit, which is good. So let's go level up. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. We're leveling up. We're going to use some souls here too real quick. have any. Oh, we got fury. Don't be afraid to use up your soul stone or your souls. That's what they're there for. They're there to give you that quick boost. Lots of monsters in the game drop them, so like later on you can just farm them damn near infinitely. Okay, so we're gonna level up. Almost made it. Almost made it to 30 guys. Let's go over here. Take a wild guess what I'm doing here, guys. Wild guess, anybody. We're gonna see if we can make our items stronger. Oh man, we can. Look at that. And then we're going to buy some arrows. Alright, and we're gonna go fight in a super long, boring, crappy area that I just love to death. Kablammers. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna keep going here. I was thinking about stopping recording, but nah, we're gonna